Hello gorgeous, and welcome to your astrological guide to health, diet and nutrition by LightWorker. In today's video, we are going to talk about Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising and Pisces Moon. I do have a bachelor's degree from Westchester University of Pennsylvania in nutrition and dietetics. So food is one of my passion in nutrition. And my other passion is astrology, health, tarot readings, Akashic readings, face readings, energy clearing, Reiki. So I decided what better way for me to combine my two passions, nutrition and astrology. And that's how I came up with the idea to make these special videos for you. Remember that the information in these videos is not intended to diagnose or cure or treat any illnesses or diseases. It's very important that you consult with your own doctor, your physician, or your nutritionist. And today I have kind of like an Indian inspired look. My dress is like a sari dress inspired from saris. I hope that you like it because I really enjoy dressing up to make these videos for you guys. So Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising or Pisces Moon, they would have a tendency to overindulge either in eating, in drinking, or in both. Some of you may also have a tendency to keep up late hours. Therefore, it's very important for your health overall that you establish moderate habits. It's also going to help you to feel younger if you have a well-balanced diet for your sign, for yourself, that you rest in a moderate way, that you exercise in a moderate way, so not only to be healthy, but also to keep your good looks well later into your life. Your cell salt is ferrum phosphate, basically iron. So ferrum phosphate, which is your cell salt, is important to manufacture hemoglobin in the bloodstream, is essential for red blood cells, and also hemoglobin is responsible for transporting oxygen from your lungs to other cells in your body. If you have a lack or a deficiency in iron, for you Pisces, that eventually could be leading to anemia, low blood pressure, inflammation, glandular problems, heart irregularities. So it's very important that you get iron from natural food sources. Any diet that is rich in foods that are a natural source of iron is a good diet for you. So foods that are rich in iron are liver, lean beef, lamb, egg yolks, oyster, kidneys, whole grain cereal, barley, dried beans, beet tops, spinach, onion, lettuce, raisins, dates, prunes, apricots, peaches, grapes, apples, oranges, and lemons. The best diet for you, and you would benefit greatly from a diet that is high in protein and it's low in fat and low in sugar. It's also important that in your diet you include a lean broiled meat, chicken, fish, natural cheese. There's different kind of cheeses, but for you natural cheese is recommended. Yogurt, nuts, because nuts could be an excellent source of protein. It's very important that you cut down on salt. because too much salt could lead to you being bloated, feeling bloated. Also, it's important that you cut down on coffee because coffee will have a tendency to overstimulate your body, overstimulate your system. And also, you are one of those signs that for you, the effects of alcohol in your skin, in your body, in your nervous system, it shows pretty rapidly, very quickly, more so than it would show with other signs. Therefore, it's advisable that you cut down the intake of your alcohol or just be careful with that. If you have to take any medication, make sure that you follow your doctor's prescription, instructions, and even taking some medications under the doctor's supervision, because sometimes you don't know how your body is going to react to it. Now, part of your diet as Pisceans should also be taking plenty of rest. So part of your diet, make sure that it also includes taking plenty of rest. The perfect and the ideal exercise for you is swimming. Of course, you're a fish, swimming makes sense. And also dancing. So swimming and dancing are the best exercises for you. You have to make sure that you take particular care of your feet, and whatever you decide to wear, make sure that your shoes are comfortable. It's very advisable that before you go to sleep, you soak your feet in a warm fruit bath. And very important, never walk with your feet wet, and never sit at the beach for long hours while your bathing suit is wet. So that is also important for you to avoid. Now, each zodiac sign and its ruling planet governs over different body parts and governs over different physiological processes that are happening in your body. So Pisces Neptune, because Neptune rules Pisces. Pisces Neptune rules feet, nerve fibers, toes, the bones in your toes and your feet, and the muscles in your toes and in your feet, pineal gland, lymphatic processes in your body, circulatory body, extremities, laryngeal glands. It also rules and governs the causes of perspiration. It rules and governs spinal canal, and partially it rules generative organs and lungs. Therefore, your Pisces may have a tendency to have troubles with your feet, mucus discharge, gout, comas, somnambulism, poison. Sometimes, that could also lead to be prone to drug addictions as well. I'm sorry to tell you this. So this is coming from that Pisces-Neptune connection. In some cases, it could also be extended to venereal disease, tuberculosis, heart trouble. It's very important that part of your healthy approach to diet, you should also make sure that you have an outlet to restore emotional imbalances. So, if you are dealing with any emotions, it's very important that you restore that emotional balance, because that could lead to, excuse me, other illnesses and diseases in your body. So being emotional health should also be part of your diet. Beneficial for that, or for you generally, are outdoor activities, having a pet, Gardening can be very beneficial for you, or just get a hobby, find a hobby. Having a hobby can be very beneficial for you. Also, maybe living by water. Living by water could have very soothing effects on you. It could do wonders for you. If you can't live near water, maybe vacationing at the beach, at the lake, somewhere where water. So keep that in mind. Nervous tension and physical exhaustion will lead to indigestion, digestion issues, bad digestion. Therefore, if you in that moment feel nervous or tense, eat a light meal and then make up for it at a different moment when you feel completely rested and calm. Now, you are one of those signs that you have to do a little bit of trial and error because you have to find out specifically what foods don't work with your body, affect your body in a negative way, and choose another food to replace them. For everybody, not only for you and your sign, it's important that in your food, in your nutrition, you get all of the 20 essential vitamins and minerals. And just like I did for the other signs, I'm going to be doing the same thing with you. I'm going to give you, examples of what vitamin you need, what mineral you need, and what are the excellent food sources for that. So you need vitamin A. You can get it from milk, cheese, fish oil, butter, green leafy vegetables, escarole, watercress, okra, lettuce, alfalfa herbs, yellow fruits. You need vitamin B1. That would also help you to maintain a normal appetite and will help you with your nervous system. Whole grains, wheat germs, eggs, liver, walnuts, peanuts, peas, lentils, mushrooms, cabbage, asparagus. Vitamin B2, important for the development of red blood cells. You can get it from turnip, broccoli, so generally speaking, green leafy vegetables. You can get it from liver, kidney, apples, oranges, and pears. You need vitamin C, important for the development of teeth and gums. You can get it from oranges, apricots, lemons, tomatoes, pineapples, vegetables in general, parsley, spinach, cabbage, onion. You need vitamin B12. Liver could be a good source of that. You need vitamin D. You can get it from egg yolks, watercress, fish liver oil. You need vitamin E, particularly for fertility. So you can get it from kelp, wheat germ, lettuce. You need vitamin K1 and K2, important for the formation of blood clots. You can get it from spinach, cabbage, green leafy vegetables, cauliflower. You also need vitamin E for the tiny vessels. A good source of that is paprika. Calcium. A good source of calcium are milk, cheese, okra. You need copper. You can get it from apricots, oysters, molasses, and shellfish. Fluoride, which is important for teeth, hair, and skin, you can get it from garlic, escarole, watercress, whole oats. You need iodine, important for your thyroids. You can get it from fish and radishes. You need iron to fight fatigue, anemia, important for red blood cells. You can get it from lettuce, parsley, leeks, spinach, asparagus. Magnesium, which you can get it from tomatoes, dill, celery. You need phosphorus for the health of your nervous system, your nerves. You can get it from kale, mushrooms, watercress. Potassium, you can get it from tomatoes, parsley, string beans. Sodium, you can get it from tomatoes, red beets, celery, spinach, oysters. You need sulfur, and you can get that from kale, horseradish, garlic, cabbage, watercress. Silicone, which is important for the connective tissue and repair, the process of repair generally. You get it from celery, spinach, oysters. No, I'm sorry, silicone. Let me repeat that. Silicone, good sources of silicone can be onions, parsnip, asparagus, I think even spinach. So these were just like, generally speaking, some examples of the vitamins that you need to have and what foods can be a good source of that. For example, um, to help you with sleeping issues, for example, you may use chamomile tea, known for its sedative properties. For flatulence, you may use in your cooking, for example, like anise seeds or fennel seed, or you can use peppermint tea, for example, or you can use phyllum seed. Now, in the ancient times, I'm going to give you examples of maybe herbs or spices that are ruled by this combination Pisces-Neptune. For example, garden mint is in ancient times. The juice of it was taken with vinegar, and people thought that they used it to help them with venereal or body lust or rose hips. You may choose to drink a rose hip tea. It was used in ancient time to strengthen heart and liver. Or red rose water. I love red rose water. In many different cultures, in many different countries, they use it in their cooking, in pastries, like to make Turkish delights, for example. That is also advisable for you. It also has cooling properties. In the ancient times, it was believed to help with faint spirits. They used to put it in their temples, but also it smells delicious. So personally, sometimes I use it as a perfume. Also, what you need to keep in mind, Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon, make sure that you stay away from drugs. Now, everyone should stay away from drugs, but it's particularly highlighted for your zodiac sign. Stay away from drugs, particularly opium-based drugs like cocaine, hashish, any hallucinogens. Stay away from them because they are ruled by Neptune, and Neptune rules your sign. I hope that my information is helpful to you. And that sometimes if you forget these sources or the advice that came, picture yourself like you're Pisces. Picture yourself like you are half human, half mermaid. Always take care of your feet. Always make sure that you don't walk with your wet feet. So create a system that would help you to remember these tips and tricks, and to keep in mind the foods that are mostly appropriate for your diet. I hope that this was useful to you. My website is amalightworker.com, my email amalightworker@gmail.com. In the future, I will be uploading more videos of this nature that are astrological in nature. I could be talking more particularly if your moon is in Pisces, what does it mean for you? If your rising sun is in Pisces, what does it mean for you? I am working on other videos about making specific diets for each and every sign of the zodiac. I will also be uploading those useful videos in the future. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Click in the show more description box right here. I'm going to link other useful information for you. And remember, I love you for watching. Bye, Pisces.